Hare Krishna everyone, we're continuing to read the Teachings of Lord Kapila, the book by His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Chapter 6, Devahuti Desires Transcendental Knowledge, Text 10. Material life is nothing but sex attraction. Pumsastriya mithuni bhavam etam. Srimad-Bhagavatam 5.5.8. Material life means that men are after women and women are after men. We find this not only in human society but in bird, dog, cat, and demigod society. As soon as people join to satisfy their sex desire, the attraction becomes greater and greater. An apartment is needed for privacy, and then one has to earn a livelihood and acquire some land. Without children, married life is frustrated, and of course, the children have to be educated. Thus, one becomes entangled in material life by creating so many situations. But at the time of death, Krishna comes and takes away everything: house, land, wife, children, friends, reputation, and whatever. Then we have to begin another life. It is not that we simply die and finish everything. We are living eternally. The body is finished, but we have to accept another body out of the 8,400,000 forms. In this way, our life is going on. But we are thinking in terms of wife, children, and so forth. This is all illusion. In any case, we will not be allowed to stay here. And although we are attached to all this, everything will be taken away at death. Whatever post we are occupying, be it President or Lord Brahma, we are occupying temporarily. We may be here 5 years, 10 years, 100 years, or 5 million years, whatever. Our position is limited. Our position in the material world is not eternal, but we are eternal. Why then should we be illusioned by the non-eternal? By nature, we are part and parcel of Krishna. And Krishna is Satchit Ananda Vigraha. In order to transcend the darkness of material life and go to the world of light, we need to approach a guru. It is for this reason that Devahuti is approaching Lord Kapila Deva. In the morning when the sun arises, the darkness of night immediately goes away. Similarly, when God or His incarnation comes, the darkness of material life is dissipated. When Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, came, Arjuna's illusion was dispelled. He was thinking, why should I fight with my relatives? Actually, the whole world is going on under this conception of my and mine. There are fights between nations, societies, communities, and families. People are thinking, why are you interfering with my business? Then there is a fight. Because of illusion, we do not consider these situations temporary. On a train, people may argue and fight over a seat, but one who knows that he will only be on the train for 2 or 3 hours. He thinks, why should I fight? I shall only be here for a short while. One person thinks in this way, and the other person is ready to fight, thinking that his seat is permanent. No one will be allowed to stay within this material world. Everyone will have to change his body, his position, and as long as one remains here, he will have to fight and struggle for existence. This is the way of material life. We may temporarily make some compromises, but ultimately the material world is full of misery. We are very much attached to this material world, but according to the Vedic system, renunciation is compulsory. For when one reaches the age of 50, he renounces his family life. Nature gives warning. You are past 50 now. That's all right. You have fought in this material world. Now, stop this business. Children, play on the beach and make houses out of sand. But after a while, the father comes and says, "Now, my dear children, time is up. Stop this business and come home." This is the business of the Guru, to teach his disciple detachment. The world is not our place. Our place is Vaikuntha Loka. Krishna also comes to remind us of this. The dharma, or order, of the Supreme Person is to become his devotee and always think of him. Krishna says, "Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru." Quote, "Engage your mind always in thinking of me, offer obeisances, and worship me." Unquote. Bhagavad Gita 9.34. In this way, Krishna opens the door, but we, unfortunately, do not accept him. Krishna tells Arjuna, "Because you are my friend, I am revealing to you the most confidential dharma." What is that? "Simply surrender unto me," Krishna says. This is the dharma taught by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and Krishna's incarnation and his devotee will teach the same dharma. We are all after happiness, but we do not know how to enjoy happiness. We want to enjoy our senses, but it is not possible with these covered false senses. The senses must be opened, and that is the process of purification. We are thinking of ourselves according to so many false material identifications, but we should take Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's advice. Jivera Svarupahaya Krishnera Nityadas. We must come to understand, I am the eternal servant of Krishna. After all, our senses are employed for the satisfaction of somebody, either for ourselves or for someone else. That is karma. That is kama, krodha, lobha, and matsara. Illusion. If we are not serving our own lusty desires, kama, we are serving anger, krodha. If I am the master of my anger, I can control my anger. And if I am the master of my desires, I can control my desires. In any case, I am a servant, and my service should be transferred to Krishna. That is the perfection of life. If we are situated in a transcendental position, bhakti, we can understand Krishna. Krishna cannot be understood by mental speculation. Otherwise, he would have said that he could be understood by jnana, karma, or yoga. However, he clearly said, Bhaktya mam abhijanati. Quote, only by devotional service can I be understood. Unquote. If we want to know Krishna as he is, we have to accept the process of bhakti. It is this bhakti process that Kapila Deva will reveal to Devahuti. Jai. We're going to stop here for today. Tomorrow we shall continue with the next text. Thank you so much for tuning in. The link to this book is in the description. Please check out our website shravanamdiaries.com, and we shall see you tomorrow. Hare Krishna.